Hi, I'm John from Prokraft, and this morning we're doing a small video to show you the Prokraft acrylic polishing paste, which is this little pot here. I've got a few scraps of acrylic which we're going to pop on the lathe, quickly turn those and polish them with the paste to show you how quick, simple and easy it is to use. Right, this is just as I said earlier, a scrap bit of acrylic left over from a pen that I did, so I'm going to turn this and use the polishing paste on it in a minute. Use a little scrape on it. You can probably see when I've turned it there that it is fairly dull, and it's actually quite ridged on there as well. So we'll just see if we can get it just a tad smoother. Right. We'll get rid of the rubbish off there, and hopefully you can see that it's turned round. It's a little bit dull. So what we're going to do now is move the tool rest out of the way, get rid of some of the rubbish, and we're going to pop some of the acrylic paste on. Okay, so this is the Prokraft acrylic paste. It does come with the world's smallest instructions and some health and safety tips, of course, like wearing safety glasses, but there's nothing in there that's going to actually do you any harm. We wouldn't recommend, of course, that you eat it. It's in a little plastic pot, and there's 10 mils in the plastic pot, and this is the paste here. Okay, the recommended speed for using the paste is about 1000 to 1200 RPM at the most. If it goes any faster than that, the paste and the acrylic will start to get hot, and you'll start to melt your acrylic. Basically, if you just take a tiny amount, little piece, probably 1/4 of a pea size amount there, and we'll just gently spread that just along the product there. This product is made with what's called an EDA, an engineered diminishing abrasive. So it's an abrasive that's in the paste, and what happens is as it spins and I polish, the abrasive particles get smaller and smaller and smaller, gradually removing any lines and imperfections. And I also point out that I haven't sanded this bit of acrylic at all, and let's see how it turns out. It's important you use a small amount, because if you put a large amount on, all that will happen is it will come flying off the lathe, which is why we only supply it in very small pots. And we're just going to move that with just a reasonable pressure on there, and you can of course go over the acrylic time and time and time again. And the reason we've developed this product is that we've never really been into turning acrylics, and I was talking to a customer about them, and he said, if I was you I wouldn't bother because it's such a pain. And I thought, well, why is it such a pain? And surely there must be an easier and simpler way of polishing acrylic. And this is what we've come up with. I can feel that starting to get quite warm under my fingers now, so what I'm going to do is just use a clean bit of cloth and polish that off there, and hopefully you can now see how shiny that piece of acrylic is, and how little mess it's used, and also how little product it's used as well. That is pretty smooth. We'll get Steve to take a close-up of that now, but if there are any lines and imperfections we can go over it again with a little bit more paste. So you can see, and there's no trickery here, we haven't polished it separately, it's the same bit that's been on the lathe that I've just polished off, and you can see how fast and how shiny that has got in the space of, I don't know, we haven't timed it, but I'm guessing probably under a minute polishing that. But that is how easy, simple and quick our method is, and we believe that's a huge improvement on 12 different sanding pads and water and towels all over your lathe. It's quick, it's easy, it's not expensive, it doesn't make a mess, and you won't make your lathe bed rusty in the process of doing it as well. Right, so that's the finished product, nice and shiny on there. You could polish it up some more if you wanted, but it's quite shiny now. You can see that is the only bit of paper towel that we've used, and you can see how much product we've used or haven't used out of the pot. It is a tiny amount that you need to use. And just one last thing before we go, that when you've used all the acrylic paste out of the pot, you've got a nifty little plastic pot which you can use for another turning project, and I've done a couple of things with those as well. So 2 birds and 1 stone. So I hope this video has been useful. If you have any questions, feel free to drop us an email, and you can also follow us on Facebook. We're always happy to hear from you, and hopefully you'll be trying the paste soon. Thanks for watching.